Up, Gemini, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Okay, guys, so before anything, so I'm very close to hitting 100K, so I decided to take a trip just to celebrate. Don't know if I'll hit it by the time that I do celebrate, but eventually I have faith that we will get there. But anyways, so I will be flying into Chicago, so I will be staying in the downtown area. So two things with that. Saturday night, I will discuss the location once I know exactly where I want to go. But I want to celebrate with you guys. I'll let you guys know where I'm going to be at. Come out, have a drink, come meet me. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And then on Friday, April 19th and Saturday the 20th of April. I will be reading people if you guys do need it. So I'm only going to take 6 appointments just because I want it to be more of a leisurely and, you know, kickback sort of trip. So if you guys are interested in getting read by me, just let me know. You can write me on Instagram, highvibrations44, or you can email me, highvibrations44@gmail.com. I'm very flexible with the times. I'm just going to be chilling all day, so whatever time works for you most likely will work for me. Okay, y'all? So let's get into things. So Gemini, what is going on for you guys in the month of April? Now, this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Gemini signs. Okay, whatever comes out, comes out. Completely general reading. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse popped out, so that could be talking about something that just wasn't working out. It could be a loss of money at the same time. It could be when you don't see eye to eye with the person with certain things. Okay, so let's see what's up, guys. Okay, we have your past, present, and future. Okay, y'all. So the energy that we have here, guys, 7 of Cups in the reverse. So this is going to be clarity that you get in a situation. Maybe you had a lot of choices or different directions you could have taken with something, but you're making that choice. Now, if there's any sort of smoke screen in front of you, if there's any, you know, unclarity that you had in your life, this is you really just seeing things for what it is. Now, you have the 6 of Swords. So it could be seeing that you have to move away from something or realizing that there's something that might be difficult for you to kind of part ways with. But let's see how things pan out. Now, the first card that you guys have for the past is the Moon card in the reverse. Okay. Clarity in a situation, being awakened in a situation. If there's any secrets that you weren't sure of, this is, you know, these secrets coming out, and it's something that bothers you. It's something that could have broken your heart or, you know, just disappointed you. You have the Temperance card. Despite how you felt in this or how you made somebody else feel, your soul was at ease. So there's something that might have been difficult, a reality that was hard to set in, but your soul was at peace with you, you know, knowing the truth of something. So I do feel like regardless of if it was something difficult, that your soul was able to really just relax and take a deep breath. Okay, now we do have the Ace of Wands as your next card for the past. So a passionate new beginning that you get into, whether it's a job, whether it's, again, just something that you're passionate about, a relationship, a new friendship. All right, we have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 8 of Wands in the reverse. So in this case, that changes things a little bit. So maybe there was something you guys were trying to get off the ground, okay, but it just didn't work out. Or maybe it was vice versa. Maybe someone wanted something from you, but you didn't think it'd be a good idea. Okay, now we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So this simply could just be that, especially if it's within love, that maybe somebody just was not genuinely invested. Somebody's not genuinely, you know, wanting this. All right, if it's not that, then it's just someone who couldn't be relied on, and a lot of it is due to them not fully caring about something the way that you might. Okay, or maybe this is you not caring about something. Now, the last card that you guys have for the past is the 8 of Swords in the reverse. So you're moving past something where you could have mentally kind of been stuck on it. Okay, or something that was kind of like holding you back, where you were sitting there with this, you know, blindfold on. You have the Justice card, so it could have been something karmic that you had to move past. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could have been with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. For others of you, this could have been something in regards to work, something in regards to money that you just don't think is a good idea. Now, you have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse as your energy now. So whatever this was, it was just, you know, no balance here. All right, there wasn't an equal give and take here. Now, for the present moment, guys, we have the Chariot in the reverse. So this is maybe troubles and travel. Maybe there's something that is kind of just out of your control. Okay, when things kind of spiral out of control, but in a quick way. But it was supposed to happen with the Hierophant here. Now, when the Hierophant comes out, it means that regardless of what's happening in our life, it's placing us on the path that we're meant to be on. Okay, where we're more in alignment with our higher self. All right, but with the World card in the reverse, I feel that you guys are still kind of holding on to something that's out of your control. So just keep that in mind. With the High Priestess, you guys know exactly where you're going to stand with this. Okay, this is your intuition being very heightened. This is you not needing any sort of solid proof. It's like your heart and your soul is proof with what you're dealing with. Now, the next card that we have in the center to everything here is the Empress. So there's really something new that's starting in your life, and this is going to be something that you need to tend to and that you need to really just cater to as it grows. Why is this Empress card here? We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Awesome. And the Three of Pentacles. So guys, despite anything that's happening here, the center of it all is that you're building, that you have a new start, that if there is any pain, any sense of rejection, any sense of loss, it's subsided. So you guys are really building on something good, and it's in a completely new territory, something that's completely, you know, unmarked. So it's, you know, if it's a person, it's either someone that you're just meeting, or maybe someone that you've never taken this sort of direction with, whether it's a friendship or, you know, something that is romantic. But this is going to be a new part of your life, a new phase in life. So this is really good, guys. Okay, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. So I really like that these fives are in their reversals, because it's showing that the pain is gone, or, you know, greatly subsiding. If there's any loss that you felt, you know, this is you recuperating. If you felt like you were a well that had been so tapped into that there's no more water, you know, you're getting water, you know, poured in there all over again. Nine of Swords in the reverse, you're not losing sleep at night anymore, okay? You're not in a place where you're anxious all the time and you're overthinking things, okay? Now, we do have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So this is a card that talks about reckless situations. And with the Emperor in the reverse, this talks about reckless situations where people aren't honest with themselves. But since this is since this is in your energy, I would say that at this point, you guys are being more true to yourselves. And you know that it's reckless not to be at this point, okay? So I feel like you guys are just leveling up, and this is what you feel you may have to move away from. This isn't who I am. This isn't what I'm meant for, okay? And it would be reckless if I was around this and if I was not being true to myself. So let me be strong and let me keep it moving. But again, burden is subsiding. Ten of Wands in the reverse. So any card that you guys have that talks about burden or loss, it's all in its reversal. So I know a lot of people get pissed off. Lissette, there's so many reversals. Yeah, a lot of reversals are good. So in this case, you guys are pulling like all the good reversals. Now, moving forward into the future, the first card that we have is the Six of Cups in the reverse. Either you're amicably parting ways with something, leaving it in the past, or you're coming back to something from the past. But it'll be something that, you know, you have this nostalgic feeling over, okay? Why is the Six of Cups in the reverse here? We have the Page of Wands. And you have the Ten of Cups. Guys, you're putting things in the past. There's new passionate offers here, and you guys are really, really happy. So I see just this huge turnaround, wish fulfillment, okay? You guys have the Star card. So yeah, you let something go, but you know that it wasn't for you, okay? And now you're allowing all this passion, all this love, all this, you know, good vibes into your life now. Wish fulfillment, Four of Wands, stability, growth, establishing a foundation with someone or with something. So this is dope, y'all. This is really dope, and I'm happy for y'all. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Queen of Wands. A lot of you can really be going towards fire energies, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius to be specific, okay? But if there is anything in your life that wasn't working, or anyone that you weren't talking to, or anyone that's not talking to you, at this point you're at peace with it. And it's because of this new passion and this new energy in your life, whether it's a person or just something that you're really immersing yourself in, you're happy with this. You have the Nine of Pentacles, so you find this sense of self-sufficiency. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? We have the Judgment card upright. Ooh. All right, hold on. This card I'm gonna let drop. These were too many. All right, so let's see what this is. So you have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, especially if you guys were in like a third party sort of situation. I see that being what you're letting go of. But if there's anyone that's not reliable, if there's anyone who's kind of playing around, you're going to know what it is. You have the Seven of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck now. So you will get clarity. But throughout all of this, you do make good judgment. And kind of like emancipating yourself from something and knowing that you just want to take a different approach with things. Let me get one more card here to clarify what this is about. You have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So you do still have this new beginning that comes in. You're just emancipating yourself from anything that just wasn't stable, okay? So that's pretty dope, guys. And your intuition is so on point, okay? So I don't want you guys wavering back and forth over whether you should go on this path where you're going to be very happy and passionate about something. Just take that path and go for it and know that it's a good thing, okay? So good shit, Gemini. I do see something good coming your way. You might have to release something in the process, but I see this being something that lasts long. I see this being something that complements you, you know, very nicely. All right. So let's get you guys 3 cards of advice. And then I'm going to pull you guys an oracle card. Now, this is the Wild Unknown Tarot for anyone who's interested. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, Fool card in the reverse, Devil card in the reverse. Okay, we'll talk about this in a second. This deck, guys, Oracle of Visions by Cyril Marchetti. Let's pull you an oracle card first. Okay. All right, y'all. So we have the number 40. Very beautiful. So this is going to be one of the cards that I don't have to pull or look at the oracle book here. Only because this card has been pulled quite a few times in the past, you know, few days for just the signs I've been reading. Now, this card is very, very significant because it talks about a person who's realizing that time is really of the essence and that every minute that we spend, we literally just don't get that time back. So a person who's realizing, you know, just how serious that is, how serious of a statement it is. You know, we're not going to get this time back anymore. So it's like you're looking at life and you're reevaluating the things that you spend your time on, the things that you think about, the things that you let consume you, okay? And realizing that you have to reallocate all your time into things that actually matter. Okay, with this, you know, it does show, I forget what this is called. I'm having like a blank right now, but the sand is actually coming out of it. So again, that's showing that it can't be put back in. The time that is spent is the time that is spent. Okay, and you can't change that. So this is really deep, especially in regards to these cards, because it shows concern or something that you may have been anxious over where it's just a waste of time and effort. It's not a good idea. You got to remove yourself from bad circumstances. So whatever had you, you know, all concerned and losing sleep at night, you're letting that go and you're realizing how important your time is. Why is this Devil card in the reverse? Why is this Fool card in the reverse? Okay. So you guys are really just bossing up, honestly. All right, for some of you, maybe it was a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn who could have been a waste of time. For others of you, it could have been something that you kept trying to talk about and something you kept trying to get off the ground, but it just wasn't working out in the way that you wanted it to. So even though there might be some sort of emotional attachment still there, even if you're not 100% over it, with the Emperor, you're making that boss move. You're not looking at your heart to make decisions. You're looking at logic to make decisions, and you're going to do the best. It's like you're going to make the decision that works out best for everyone who can be involved in whatever situation you're dealing with. All right, so this is solid, y'all. You have something very incredible that comes into your life because you choose to let something go. All right, you choose to realize how important your time is, how valuable your time is, and you don't want to waste it anymore. Okay, I love this, guys. So I will be back soon to see how this develops. And again, guys, I'll be in Chicago. I'll actually be there from the 18th to the 22nd, but the 20th, which is a Saturday, that night, it'll be maybe around the downtown area, or I forget what it's called, some area that's like 15 minutes away. There's like a lot of like gay clubs and stuff like that, but I might be out there as well. So just keep me in mind, and I will put everything on Instagram. I'll make a video here so you guys know where to find me. And if you guys do want a personal reading on either Friday or Saturday, Saturday not too late because I will be going out that night, just let me know. Send me a message. I love y'all. Take care.